I'm still in Isaiah 59:9. Therefore is judgment far from us, neither do justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold obscurity, for brightness, but we walk in darkness. Jumping down to verse 14. And judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth afar off, and the truth is fallen in the streets, and equity cannot enter. Jumping over to Ecclesiastes 12, chapter 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Now, let us fear God, keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Now, where is that talked about? We're going to jump over here to Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. So it's chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good. 10 Commandments, once again, it's all through the book, just to let you guys know. Women, this teachings are for women. And then we're going to jump to Matthew chapter 12, verse 36, just for us to be clear. In the New Testament, O generations of vipers, how can you bring evil? Speak good things, for the abundance of heart the mouth speaketh. A good man out of the good treasures of his heart bringeth forth good things, and an evil man out of the evil treasures bringeth forth evil things. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account therein in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. So the reason in Isaiah 59 they were not judging, so they weren't keeping the royal law, which is talked about in James 2, which says that if you love your neighbor, you're going to rebuke sin and save him, save his soul. And so you speak about it. So you got to call out sin. That is part of justice. That's why we're called to speak about it. That's why it says your idle words. By your words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. In Ezekiel 3, chapter 3, we've already covered this. You are to warn. You are to watch and warn. You are to warn when a righteous man falls from his righteousness, you are to warn him. And you are to judge based on the 10 Commandments.